Hi everyone, welcome to this week's weekly guitar meeting at Siccas Guitars. Today we have first I wanted to say we have a special guest, but it's not a special guest. He's actually the new team member of Siccas Guitars, Francisco. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
And Francisco, you are from Argentina.
Originally from Argentina.
Yeah, but he is living for a long time now in Germany. No, not a long time.
Yeah, 2017.
Okay, yeah, not a long time. But we are happy, very happy to have him in the team, and he plays in a completely different way than how I play the guitar. So it's a good thing if we are presenting a guitar. He has a very different sound, South American, right? You play a lot of Latin stuff.
Yeah, I mostly play popular music from South America, from Argentina, Brazil, and the region.
Nice, and this is what I can't play. I always play.
Yeah, but I try to imitate your tone, and I have trouble finding this color, this body you're able to achieve.
I mean, these fingers have a lot of experience.
Are those insured?
Yeah. Hopefully he will have the time to be in the weekly guitar meeting constantly, but he is actually working in sales also, so we will see. It would be nice to do some weekly guitar meetings together, and I would say we can start with the first guitar of this week, and it's a very special guitar. It's made by Sobrinos de Santos Hernandez. Francisco.
Sobrinos.
Yeah. Sobrinos. Okay, it's not German Sabrina, it's Sobrina. Sobrinos de Santos Hernandez, and who is that?
Well, Sobrinos means nieces. These are the nieces of Santos Hernandez.
The famous Santos Hernandez.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He had no children of his own, so after he passed away, his wife continued the workshop as with the name widow of Santos Hernandez, and finally the legacy passed on to their nieces.
Okay.
And the son of one of their nieces finished actually this guitar.
Oh wow. Because this guitar is actually from 1970.
Yeah.
So it has been started to be built in 1970 and it has been finished in 2024.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a quite special instrument.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's a traditionally built guitar, I guess. I mean, in 1970, nobody was building double top guitars, I guess. And this has a spruce top and a very beautiful Madagascar rosewood back and sides. So it's a guitar from 1970, but in a very good condition. Of course, it has been also built in 2024. And I would say we will play a few tones on it.
Great.
And let's see how the guitar sounds. Amigo, please.
What?
First of all, you have to ask the composer
Oh.
if you're allowed to play these chords.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Okay, you're allowed to do this, but at least enhance the chords. Do make some differences.
Okay, I got you. Wow, but I cannot get this fat tone you're able to get.
But it's not about. But it's not about getting the fat tone. You have a very clear tone, and my tone is very boomy. It's very round. But a lot of people love this kind of tone, very direct, clear. And what do you think about the guitar?
First impression, a very traditional Santos sound, a lot of overtones.
Very traditional, bright.
Yeah, even the bass is quite bright.
Yeah. Especially in combination with your sound, then it's very.
It's true. Yeah.
But maybe we can play a few tones more on it, then we can hear the sound much better. Bravo! It's so refreshing to hear something different than what I'm always playing.
I think it really fits probably my repertoire, my way of playing.
Yeah, exactly. Very clear, great tone separation, bright sound.
Yeah, I think the voice separation very nice. Let me play a bit more, maybe the same thing.
Bravo!
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely guitar. Maybe
Great
it's also
sustain.
the pieces that you are playing. So refreshing.
Thanks. Great sustain. The overtones are great.
The tones are going forward and the tones are not interrupting each other. Should I play a few tones on it?
Please.
Thank you. Great sustain. Yeah. Actually, I can agree with everything what you said.
Yeah, now that you played it, I see it's a very direct.
Yeah. It's it has a very fast response. Also,
Yeah.
It's like the tone is straight away there.
True. Yeah, it doesn't sound so funny also when you play. So it's a very strong in the middle range.
Yeah. It's also because of my softer tone, and when you are playing it, it's more clear, more bright. I cannot imitate your tone. It's your own sign. Oh, beautiful colors also.
Okay, super responsive. No?
You don't have to work a lot to get a good sound and full sound out of this guitar. I love it.
Great separation.
Yeah, you feel really the tone separation if you are playing this guitar by yourself, because every chord, every interval is working so well. It's not like a sound cloud, and
yeah, it's very clear.
yeah. So it was a Sobrinos de Santos Hernandez, a mix of two guitar luthiers, a very special guitar.
In the same family though.
Yeah, family guitar.
Yeah.
Let us know what do you think about the sound of this guitar, and we can move to the next one.
Yes, do.
And the next guitar is made by the legendary Daniel Friederich. When did you play the first Daniel Friederich guitar? Was it at Siccas?
Yes, when I came to Siccas.
Okay.
Yes.
And what was your impression?
Oh, I already heard some of them, and the basses for me are always impressive with these guitars.
The basses?
Yeah, yeah. So velvety.
Exactly. Yeah, they are. It feels like you can push a lot, and the basses have always enough headroom.
Yeah.
To enhance the sound. And with some guitars, you push the basses and the limit is reached.
Yeah.
And so this Daniel Friederich guitar is from 1963. It comes with a spruce top and Brazilian rosewood back and sides. And yeah, the headstock of this guitar is interesting because it reminds me of the Daniel Friedrich's later concert model guitars. But this guitar is from 1963, so his concert. Yeah.
Yeah, it resembles.
Yeah.
The work on the concert model too.
If you need more detailed information about the sound of this guitar, you can find the link in the video description, and you will have more pictures and all the things that you need to know about the history of this guitar. Okay.
Call me.
Yeah. Or you can call Francois. Sometimes I call him Francois because it flows better in my mouth.
Than
Francois.
what?
Than Francisco.
Come on.
Francisco.
Yeah, no, many people call me Francesco.
Francesco.
Yeah, the Italian version.
So I'm using the French version.
That's fine. Why not? What would be the Spanish version of Jouyan?
Of Jouyan, Juan.
Juan?
Juan.
Ah.
The French version of Jouyan, Jouyan.
Nice.
This name doesn't exist, but
yeah.
It could be a French name. I think I had straight away a smile as soon as you play the first chord. This guitar is...
The basses are just amazing. They stay so sweet, so smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, it's crazy sustain as well. Okay, let's see.
Lovely. So good. Also, great tone separation, exactly as the other guitar. For me, it's just a little bit louder, I have the feeling.
Yes, definitely.
But it's a Daniel Friedrich guitar.
Yeah, it's louder and a sweeter tone, no?
Yeah.
And it's so direct.
Yeah.
Not so
Yeah,
direct.
it's not so that direct, yeah. It takes a bit, but when it's there, the beauty is there suddenly.
Let's see.
Bravo!
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is sustain. Wow, that's very impressive. Oh my god.
Maybe it doesn't have such a fast response as the first guitar, but in return you get a really sweet round tone. No?
Yeah. The tone is very sweet, round and sweet at the same time. But for me, the most noticeable thing is the singing tone. It's
Yes, true.
usually the guitars that have a fast response, the tone dies a bit faster also. And this guitar, it has still a very good response, but not like a flamenco or double top guitar, but the tones are singing. Also, when you were playing your, I can't play it, the tones, the melody was very clear, very noticeable.
Yeah, true.
It's one of the best. Bravo! He's doing me. Yeah. You have to find your own way of. You have to say.
Actually, I think I'm looking at you all the time because I'm not used to look at the camera.
Yeah, actually, okay, maybe I should tell you it at the beginning of the video. So this camera, you don't need to look at
I
it.
just noticed.
So this is the camera. Yeah. Hi, this is Francisco. Do you want to say hi to our audience after half an hour?
Probably.
Yeah, this is only the guitar. But of course, I also don't look always in the camera because it's like a talk with three people, you know? So, but anyway, this guitar, can I play one last piece on it?
Please.
It's a dreamy guitar.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's a good adjective for it actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we end the presentation of this guitar with dreamy guitar.
Nice.
Daniel Friederich from 1963 with a spruce top and Brazilian rosewood back and sides. Wow. So let's move to the next guitar.
Beautiful playing too, huh?
Thank you.
A modern guitar, finally.
A modern guitar, yeah. It's a completely different guitar than the other guitars made by the Belgian guitar luthier Johan Sarens. And he's from Antwerp. And we have had already several guitars by Johan Sarens, all of them very nice sounding guitars. And this one is brand new from 2024 and it's a lattice braced guitar. But I have to be honest, when I played it for the first time, it didn't sound that much modern. It was more a traditional sound, beautiful traditional sound, but with the power of a modern guitar. But we will hear it in a bit. It comes with a cedar top and Indian rosewood back and sides. Yeah, let's go. Very nice. I mean, what do you think?
It's a powerful instrument,
Powerful,
definitely.
yeah. It's a powerful instrument. I think the response is also fast.
On the faster side, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lattice braced guitar, so usually you expect it from a lattice braced guitar. And but the tones are also bright and clear. It's not like an Australian lattice braced guitar.
Yeah, it's very well balanced. Strong basses, strong singing in each string. Let's see, I go ahead. Interesting.
Yeah.
Quite different from what
Yeah,
we've been
different, yeah, because we played two very old traditional guitars and now suddenly a lattice braced guitar. You have to calm down first and then
Yes.
that your ears get to used to the a modern sounding guitar. But yeah, it's powerful, fast response, and still a very bright tone.
Yeah, I didn't hear such a strong middle tone like I'm used to sometimes with lattice.
Yeah.
So that I like.
Exactly, yeah. Because as I said, it's not like a Australian lattice, which usually those guitars have a very strong middle frequencies.
Power,
yeah.
True.
And this is like a more traditional sound.
Let's see what you can get out of it.
Let's see. I agree with everything that you said. It's very powerful and also very fast response. It's a very responsive sounding guitar. And I have to be honest, I like it more when I'm playing it. So because some guitars sound a bit different if you are listening to it
Yeah, I noticed it.
than when you are playing the guitar by yourself. guitar is resonating. Wow. It's very loud. Can you hear me? Also very singing trebles. It's really loud. Well, it's a very powerful, loud, lattice-braced guitar.
Yeah. A very good exemplar of a lattice construction.
Yeah.
Would be probably great for a student, someone making concerts, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. This is an instrument for very high-level classical guitarists. Not students in a music school. I mean, if you have the money, you can. If you can afford it, of course, you can buy it. But it's a really good instrument, as you mentioned, for classical guitar students, because it's important for them to have a loud and good responsive guitar. Why? Because most of them are playing in competitions, and if your guitar doesn't sound loud, doesn't respond well, they will get nervy, shaky on the stage, and this guitar helps.
Also, if you're playing in ensembles with louder instruments, that is almost all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a Johan Sarens lattice-braced guitar from 2024. Let us know what do you think about the sound of this guitar. And now we have one guitar left, I guess.
Let's go for it. Okay, last guitar.
Last guitar. We are getting close to the end of this week's weekly guitar meeting. Sad moment. But we have still one guitar.
Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect when we opened the case.
Yeah, because we both didn't see the guitar before, and we opened the case and we were, oh, this looks good.
I mean, look at this back.
Wow. Maple back and sides. And who is the builder?
Gerhard. I cannot pronounce the surname.
It's a German name is always a lot of effort. Gerhard Schnabl.
Schnabl. Okay.
Yeah, Gerhard Schnabl, German, well-known German guitar luthier, and this guitar is from 1983, and it has the number 313. 30.
It's very lightweight.
Yeah, it's like a flamenco guitar, but it's not a flamenco guitar.
Yeah.
And it
even has a big protector. Like.
Maybe someone was using it as a flamenco guitar.
Could be.
Could be. It depends. It's your choice if you want to play classical stuff on it or flamenco.
I can show your logs maybe if you want to know.
Yeah. Play a few tones. Can I start to say something?
Of course.
It has a... It suits your playing, your way of playing very well. It's a very intimate sounding guitar, very bright, and it's not the loudest.
Well, not after the last one we tried.
Yeah, not after the lattice guitar, because this is also a traditional build. And what's your impression?
Yeah, well, also a very sweet sound.
Yeah.
Like my first idea, of course, was about the loudness,
Mm.
but I think it's very sweet, especially the trebles, the singing string.
Yeah. I think the loudness is what you always notice at the first place when you are trying a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a thing I try to filter to compare guitars, which is,
Yeah.
I think we instinctively like louder
loud,
sounds.
yeah, loud voice, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, really nice.
Oh, yeah, very sweet sound, bright. What I notice is also a very good balance. So the tones have nearly the same loudness. And it has still a very intimate sound. I think this is very suitable if you are playing some tarega, barrios, or South American music. It has a very smiling tone. The tones are smiling. This is how I describe the sound. Wow.
Yeah, it's very warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How's the sustain?
It has a good sustain, but it's not that long as the Daniel Friederich guitar, for example. Yeah. But I mean, at the end, it's a guitar. It's not a violin. The tone stops at some point. But let's see how the sustain is in the basses. I think the basses are very singing. I played especially this piece a bit slower than usual, but you can hear like a cello.
Yeah, that registered. Yeah, the fourth string, very sweet. And I noticed now that the strings are very balanced. No, the
Yeah.
register is really balanced.
Yeah. The same loudness, same amount of overtones. Ole. only until this chord. Because after that it will get a bit difficult, more difficult. Actually, it sounds good on a flamenco piece. I mean, it has a very crunchy tone.
Yeah, a bit short to sustain.
Yeah, exactly. Like a flamenco guitar.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A Gerhard Schnabl guitar from 1983, and it's in a good condition for a... Of course, you have some marks on the guitar, but overall, it's very clean and
Yeah,
sound.
the maple looks amazing.
Yeah, this is the highlight of this guitar for me. Very beautiful. So it was also the last guitar of this week's weekly guitar meeting, and first of all, congrats to be a part of the weekly guitar meeting, and thanks for being here. I mean, I don't need to say thanks to you because you're not a guest. Maybe next week you have to do the weekly guitar meeting.
Well, that would be a challenge, but why not?
Yeah, let us know if he should continue with the weekly guitar meeting.
I will compete against Jonathan.
Yeah. You and Jonathan are competing for this chair, for this place.
Okay.
Yeah, and let us know what do you think about the sound of all these guitars, and don't forget to leave a like as usual if the video was helpful for you to have a better idea of the sound of the guitars, and have a good weekend and see you next week.